Hey, this is me, the most advanced guy in the planet. Today is negative or positive topics. Negative topics, obviously. If you're watching this from story, you want to click the channels for the full video. Today I want to talk about for my boys and my girls, if you're very loving, very innocent, you probably just so positive that you have no idea what's going on around you, right? And you're also very happy, sweet, you're just living your day, but you have no idea what is going on. Something sketchy might be happening behind you, but you have no idea because the world told you to stay positive, stay positive. So you should stay positive and, just living your life. But when you deal with somebody like me, I'm going to make you an advance, That's why you want to join my mentor program, which is a yearly membership, the cheapest price out there. I'm not here to sell you something at this point, but if you're one of those boys and girls who park your car on a school properties, okay, even in work too, some work, especially private jobs, but in the school properties. So let's focus on school properties. All right, a lot of you guys goes to high school, could be on adult learning, could be on college. Okay, if you're one of those boys and girl, young forever like me, right? Park your car anywhere, right? I need you to do this advanced checklist. You should. And I know it's gonna take some work, but look, I need you to go to your car. When you park your car, lock your car, I need you to make sure all the papers or any sort of sensitive stuff in your car are under your seats. Say what? Wow, look at me, I'm so advanced. All right, make sure your windows are sealed. Make sure your back trunk, some of the car, small car, big car might have like a glass, like the back glass behind. And some car come with a cover. When you close the trunk, the hatchback car have a tint or some sort of cover that covers the trunk. So from the window, you will not see the trunk. There's a reason why car company with the hatchback car with the trunk have that type of cover, that when you lift up, the cover opens, and when you close it, you don't see what is inside the trunk. There's a reason. A lot of people, let's say you got out from a doctor appointment or receipts, or you bought a big purchase, they throw the receipts, tickets in the car, just throw it out there. Okay, I got my furniture, I got my this, I got my medical paper or medical record or something like that. They just throw it on the car and they just leave it, Now, a lot of people keep expensive stuff in the car, right? That's still kind of risky because, again, car can break, people will break. You should not, if in New York, you should not keep even $1 or even $5. I cannot really say that, that's classified information, but you should put no money in the car, because nowadays, if you hear the news, you hear that for $1, for $5, for $10, people do crazy things. But for let's say a lot of men's and women's, they put papers there, and nowadays, especially in school properties, you cannot keep these type of papers, even money, even toys. Even your kids, if a car have a baby seats, that's different. That's okay, that person might have a kid, Analytics can shows up, your boss can see, okay, why my coworkers or why my employee seat have a baby seats, they're gonna see the seats, if anybody sees it. But on an interview, you said there's no family in your house, so, but that's different topic. We're talking about the school property stuff, right? Make sure your car, when you get it from car, when you park your car, you're not gonna be inside your car for a very long time. I need you to seal up like a tint. You can buy it from Amazon. There's too much tint, legal tint. Sunshine for suns on evening time, this sunlight hits you in your face, and if you have a sensitive skin, you need those tint. Get a tint, get a reflector, make sure, and the reflector is not for the sunlight reflector, not for your front dash windows, but all 4 windows, even your trunk. Now, if you don't have it at this second, what I want you to do, I need you to keep anything that shows your house address, your phone number, your medical record, your bank account number, even what bank company you use, Bank of America, Citibank, any of those logo, I need you to fold it. If you are so lazy to put it under your seats, I need you to fold it or put it upside down leave it there. You're that messy in your car, just put it upside down. Make sure the blank side at the top and the written side is at the bottom, okay? And if you have a baby seat, it is what it is. It's a big thing, hard to hide. You know, you're gonna use it probably in 2 hours, so keep that. But anything sensitive, you know, and some boys and girls, some girls might have something even embarrassing in the car, right? I need you to hide that somewhere else, you know. If you have a perfume, cologne, that's also a sign that somebody can tell who is the owner of the car. If you use Diamond from Macy's perfume or Chanel, people will know, okay, who's the owner of this car, you know. So you, like, people don't need to know who owned this car or what's the gender of the car. But anyway, again, I'm keep moving away from the school property part and work property. You gotta watch, because in school property, these securities are looking inside your car, and they're not gonna mention that on the admission time or registration time. They will not like, hey, we're gonna check your car. They're not gonna say that. And I probably made a previous video in the same channels that what you should not be doing when you go inside the school door in 2023 editions. I said that before. You're gonna have to scroll back down and to see all those videos. But on a parking lot situations, make sure if you have anything in your trunk, make sure anything sensitive, even if it's not sensitive, even a phone bill, make sure it's the other way around. Or if you have any, if your glove compartment is filled up, put it under your seat, and make sure, some people leave the glove compartment open, lock it. A lot of the men's and women, what they do, they put their kids' pictures all over the car. You know, they love their granddaughters. Yeah, sure, you can. Even people put this on their office too. Like, oh, I love my daughter. Even president do that too. Like, hey, look, my wife pictures on the background when he tried to declare a war. There's even doctors nowadays do that. Like, hey, this is my daughter, this is my wife. Okay, let me give you a referral for X-ray machine. You know, like that. But with the pictures, it is what it is. But if you love your puppies, if you love your dogs, those things are there. But listen, nowadays in a parking lot, you need a tint. You need to put your tint. If you have anything or don't have anything, you should still give them a message that you should not and must not check inside my car. That's it, all right? You want to give them a message. You want to make sure that people know. Well, obviously, people are going to try to look more if you try to hide something. They want to look more like, hey, why he or she hides something inside there? If you park the car right next to the school, right next to the touch of the building or office or something, you should still tint it, you know? Make sure it's not reserved parking, you know, like you have to follow the regulations. By the way, you should not have anything violent or any sort of weapon inside the car, just so you know, just to be clear, to harm someone else, even harm yourself, never, like no way. But your privacy inside the car is very important, right? Make sure none of these things there. These securities nowadays, they check daily. The big top administration's not gonna check it because it's too risky for them, but they use this stuff as indirect. They'll send the security or somebody else. It could be even some student or some sort of like a hired private security. It's very easy. Anybody can just take a pictures inside your window, find out, oh, what second this? Oh, what second bank account? I thought you only have one bank account. Like, you know, address are visible everywhere. Okay, make sure you don't do that. And obviously, another one of the biggest issues is the GPS. So what? AirTag, GPS, Samsung tag, Google tag. Very soon, I'm coming up with a GPS scanner review video that's been already like 1 year old, and I'm not finished editing that video. It's a lot of work, you know, who want to do editing. Filming is easy, but good luck with editing. Yeah, I have a GPS and magnetic scanner video coming up soon. Stay tuned for that. I cannot wait for that, by the way. Yeah, so I have that coming. And then GPS scanning. You know how checking the camera could be a pain in the neck? You can have a camera, 5-6 cameras recording and catching thief, right? But checking the cameras is still a lot of work. You know, you need to hire somebody to check camera. It's a lot of work. Just like a stock market. Checking a stock market is a lot of work. Checking your assets is also a lot of work. A lot of billionaires don't have a time to check their assets. Well, they make times, but checking cameras is the same thing. Lot of works. Searching if somebody put a GPS in your car, it's a lot of work. I made a GPS video coming in soon. This is gonna be very valuable for girls, also helpful for a lot of my guys. You know, a lot of my guys with a high value assets, a lot of my girls with a lot of high value assets. A lot of people could be intimidated by you. A lot of people are jealous of your lifestyle. They probably want to own you. Nowadays in a new company, if you don't give your reference or your referrals, they'll follow you around for next 90 days, you know. Now on a very high agency, like very top agencies, it may make sense. But again, I don't know how they pass the bill. Some high agency do that. But on a private agency who's paying you minimum wage, even 20 per hour, even 30 per hour, even 40 per hour, no one should be spying on you unless there's nothing like national security related stuff. And a good guy, a good girl can easily look like suspicious. If you're a high value person, you already look suspicious because why are you so high value and what are you doing in that community? So you're the target. You get it? When you're such a good guy, when you're so happy, energetic, when you're always moving around, like, you know, fast moving, you're so socializing, you're talking too much, you're suspicious, you know? Obviously they're gonna follow you around. You need to take your proper precautions. I'm gonna make so many more videos about this just for you guys because I love you guys. I care about you guys, right? Analyze this, watch this, make sure you have a camera, please. It's only 17 bucks, it's only 21 bucks. Buy a camera, please. Buy a camera for yourself. Buy a camera for your home, buy a camera for yourself. Check out my bio, check out the following. If you click my bio, if you check the bio, I now have a Linktree link available for you guys. Take a look. It will blow your mind if you click the link on the bio. I know for sure. That's right, boys and girls. Cover your car. Make sure nothing is there. For some people, this could be a matter which coffee cup you have inside your car and why 7 days you have same coffee brand coffee cup inside your car. For some agency, it's a matter where you shop, which receipt you go. Even on top of the receipt, this is like a really like next level. For some people, for some agency, it's a matter to read the top company name on the receipt and which location of that franchise you went through and why we keep finding the same receipt in your car, you know, why which Victoria's Secret you go to, which Bath and Body you go to, which Forever 21 you go to, which Apple you go to, which coffee, why there's so many coffee cup, and what do you drink exactly, cold cup or hot cup. That's it. That's why you need people like me. That's why you need to join my mentor program. If you're interested, you want to hit me up on a DM. All of these other mentors gonna take and suck all your money away. I don't care about your money. That's why you need a mentor like me, alright? So join up my mentor program through DM, to emails. If we're late to respond to you, you can comment me. I will check it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.